Day 23rd. Today we enter the limits of the 23rd law of physical force. Its color is green, because knowledge is power. On the I Ching matrix, this space is at point G1. Its landscape is a mountain standing on the earth. The transcendental meaning of the landscape of this space is that fulfillment is unshakable. In chess, this is the home of the Black King's warhorse. That is probably why the 23rd hexagram of the I Ching matrix is called ruin. In human design, the 23rd energy space is called simplicity. And its keys are defined by the words, from separation to quintessence. If we continue to consider the world around us in the dictionary of human design, then we will learn another detail about the 23rd energy space. It is one of the gates of the structuring energy channel. 2343. This channel is also called the channel of the mad genius. And then the meaning of the name of the 23rd gate of this channel, simplicity, here, finally, becomes clear to us. Because if a person has the ability to receive information through insight, but will not have the ability to talk about what has illuminated him, simply then, of course, the people around him will consider him a madman. Although they will be forced to recognize his genius. Well, I just got distracted in the course of the play. Purely within the framework of the proverb. Whoever has what hurts, he talks about it. Although, as I think, this topic should touch many. After all, there are many people with the structuring channel written in their body graphs. In the calendar of incarnation crosses of masks, explanation and initiation, we can even see the approximate dates of birth of those who can safely be called geniuses. Simply because the energy channel of structuring, 2343, is written in their crosses. I hope that this picture will be able to cheer up some of my readers today in the days of life passing by them. On the right in this picture you see the names of the crosses, approximate boundaries of the birth dates of people incarnated by these crosses, the names of their totems and trees, flowers of power. And on the left are the numbers and words of the energy gates that form the crosses in question. The colored numbers are the hierarchy groups. 5 healers and 6 children. But let us return to our domestic pheasants and firebirds, with which we have populated all the expanses of our sky, lying behind the houses of the planets of our own retinue. We hold the planets of our retinue and the nests of our domestic pheasants with 36 communication spaces of the 16th law of physical distance. Under the feet of our domestic firebirds we have laid a field of 30 of our ambitions with the force of the 22nd law of the physical field. But the heart still moans restlessly, how reliable is this whole structure created by us? Have you already discovered the text of the Srimad Bhagavatam? There, in chapter 9 of book 3, it is about Brahma's prayers for the gift of creative power. And so, when the Lord understood that Brahma was impatient to begin constructing and creating various planetary systems and that the sight of the flooded universe was making him sad, the Lord spoke words full of deep meaning that dispelled the fog of illusion. Text 30. O Brahma, devote yourself to austerities and meditation, guided by the knowledge you have acquired, and you will earn my favor. By acting in this way, you will be able to comprehend everything that exists, for knowledge itself will open in your heart. So, kids, with God's help, today we fill in all 12 empty spaces between the drawn bodies of our pet birds. We draw 6 green circles there. And we fill these circles with our knowledge of how to pray to the Lord for mercy, putting all our minds and all our eloquence into these prayers. Excellent! The day was a success.